I don't know if I should tell you. Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. I am Pia, and today, as you guys can see, I'm not in the kitchen, I'm in my living room, which means something weird is coming. I think I have a hair on my mouth. I found this quiz from Buzzfeed where they ask you some unethical questions and you have to answer them, and according to that they tell you how unethical you actually are. And I had the idea to do this video long ago, but I was kind of like, I saw some of the questions and I don't know if I should answer them because maybe some of you guys will unsubscribe to me. Please don't. But I thought it also could be a fun way for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. So without further ado, we're just gonna be answering them right now. Have you ever borrowed something and didn't return it? Yes, multiple times. As a matter of fact, I have a super fancy topper right here in my house that belongs to a friend of mine. She gave me, I want to say a year and a half ago, and I always remember it. And it's not that I don't want to return it to her, it's just that I remember when I see like, oh, I have to return it, but when she's here or I'm there, I never remember to return it.
Oh, well, isn't that convenient?
Yeah, I have borrowed lots of stuff and not returned it, so we're gonna click there. Yes, I have. Have you ever lied when retelling a story to make yourself look cooler? This is a halfway yes, but I actually haven't lied to make myself look cooler, but I have lied to make myself look less bad.
Exactly the same.
Have you ever violated a traffic law, speed, roll through a stop sign, etc.? No, never. Okay, you know what? I come from Peru, okay? If you guys are ever in Peru and drive in Peru, even if you want to drive correctly, okay, even if you want to follow every sign and every rule and every law, you won't be able to. People will push you to break the law. So it's not my fault, it's Peru's fault, but yes. Have you ever snuck into a movie, concert, or show without a ticket? I want to say yes. Like, I feel like I have done this. I feel like this is something I have done. I remember one thing that I did was, like, I went to a concert, and this was with my sister, and this was all planned by my sister. It came from her twisted head, not me, but I followed. We were in a concert and we paid for seats like a little bit on the back, and somehow she saw the opening to cross to the VIP area, and she took it and ran and pulled me with her, and we ended up very there where people paid a lot of money and we didn't. But I did pay for the concert, so it's not like I sneaked myself into the concert, but I sneaked myself into the VIP. I almost don't want to click it, but I feel like I should.
Bitch, please.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Have you stole fries of someone else's plate when they weren't looking or were in the bathroom? I mean, if you have never done this, then there is actually seriously something wrong with you. Of course I've done that, like, of course. Have you ever blamed your farts on somebody else in the room? Who would do that? Yeah, okay, I have to. You know what's the worst part of this? I've blamed my kids.
Shame on you! Ugly baby judges you!
I'm such a lousy mother. Have you ever not paid back money you owe somebody? Nope, I always pay my dues. Have you ever snooped through someone else's phone? Yes. But not like anybody. I've snooped through my mom's phone because she's weird. And I have snooped through my husband's phone, but not for the reasons that you're thinking, like, oh, he's cheating on me. He usually takes a lot of pictures of the kids and never sends it to me. And I'm a photo hoarder. I want to have all the pictures and videos that he takes because I want to have them on my phone. I want to collect them. If my kids are in the picture, I want to have it. So I snoop to his phone to see if he has new pictures of the kids.
Sure, Jan.
Have you ever didn't replace the toilet paper roll because you were too lazy? Yes. Have you ever left your trash on the movie theater floor? No, never. And I hate when people do it because then the poor guys have to run in and try to clean your disgusting mess. Pick up your mess. Don't leave it in the movies, okay?
Don't do that again.
Have you ever ate some of your roommates or co-workers' food without permission? No, I never do that because I hate when people do it to me. I'm like Joey.
Joey doesn't share food!
Don't mess with my food, okay? Have you ever lied while on a date to impress the person? Nope, I have not. But my husband has lied a lot to me to impress me. And now I was kind of like, this is not what I bought.
King of catfishes.
Have you ever caught in line? Yes, multiple times. And I'm good at it. Have you ever slacked off and let others do the work in a group project? Yes. Or yes. I have like, you know, you go to the good project things and you sit there and you pretend that you're dropping ideas and you pretend and then it's like, oh, you do this and then you like, okay, I do the introduction and the conclusions, but first you guys have to do the whole thing so I can do a conclusion of everything that you guys did, okay? Are we clear? So yes, I have.
He's got good brains.
Have you ever snuck outside candy snacks into a movie theater? Oh, plenty of times. You know, I'm kind of like, oh, I'm pregnant and I'm coming with a huge bag of popcorn and stuff. And one time I was like in this thing that I love mandarins and I want to take mandarins to the movie theater and I took a lot of mandarins in my purse. Then in the middle of movie theater, I was like feeling my mandarin there and the whole smell of mandarin filling up the movie theater. But yes, I have. Have you ever done at a restaurant without leaving a tip? No, never. And I hate when people do that. Like, poor guys, come on, they're working their ass off. Leave a tip. Always leave a tip, okay? You have to leave a good tip, whatever percentage is in your country. Always add a little more. Be nice. Have you ever taken a parking spot that someone else was trying to pull into? No, I don't do that. You do that, I'll crash your car. Or I'll park our house so you don't come out. Or I'll scratch your car. Or I'll do something.
Now she's scraping the whole side of the car.
But don't do that. Don't ever do that. Okay, thank you. Have you ever copied someone else's homework? Oh yes, I have. Plenty of time. I actually don't remember doing one single homework on my last 3 years of high school. I think I always came and copied the things at the very last minute. And I passed exams because God is good and gave me a brain or something. And funny trick, my mom, yes, my mom was very good at giving us tips of how to copy at school, in school. And she was always being like, okay, if you're gonna copy, at least do it the right way. Don't get caught. And they're really good tricks. Actually, someday I should do a video about that, like hacks to copy an exam. That woman knows her business. Have you ever used someone else's streaming account, Netflix, Hulu, without their knowledge? No, they always knew. I've always asked if I could borrow it. I've never like just like cheated around. Okay, maybe I shouldn't tell this one. I don't know if I should tell this one. Okay, I'm gonna tell it. When we moved to our previous house, they took forever to install internet to us. When I say forever, I'm talking almost a year. And much of it was because we were very, very late to order it and whatever. So at the beginning, our solution to stream was I had unlimited internet on my phone. We streamed from my phone and then we would use my phone like as a modem and we would use the internet and all of that. But then at one point, like I needed my phone for here and there and we figured out the password of the neighbor's internet and we used it quite a lot.
I'm sorry.
I'm 100% sure they know about this, but we did that and I feel really bad. I seriously feel very embarrassed about this. So yes. Have you ever snagged more than one free sample at the grocery store? If it's like a little bag where, oh, you can take one sample of this, may have taken 2 or 3, but I never take like, oh, now I'm remembering stuff. Here's the thing. There's this restaurant here that they give the kids these firefighter hats. So when my kid was turning 3, he really wanted a firefighter birthday theme, and I decided to make the best out of it and to try to like nail this birthday. So I went to a restaurant every now and then to order like a little sandwich and a soda, and then on my way out I took like 5 hats. And then the other day I went and I ordered just 1 soda, and on my way back I took another 5 hats until I managed to make the amount that I needed for all the people that were coming. But the birthday looked amazing, okay? I was very proud of myself. The cake, I mean, you guys can show, I'm gonna add pictures here so you guys can see how the birthday looked like, okay? It was really cool. I was very proud of myself for being the very first time that I did like a themed birthday. And the cake, well, okay, show my results. I'm moderately unethical. You've definitely done some unethical things in your past, but things could be worse. There you go. So I'm happy with our result. Like, I'm unethical, but not that unethical. I'm like a normal person. I'm like a medium. But anyway, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I just wanted to make something different so you guys get to know me a little bit better. Don't forget, I have new videos every Thursdays and Sundays. And if you're new to my channel, please don't leave without subscribing. So anyway, see you guys on the next video. Bye.